Hey guys, welcome back. I'm the Bento Buster and today I'm going to show you how to make a Wendy's Baconator using Japanese Wagyu beef. This, my friends, is the largest piece of Wagyu beef that I could find at my supermarket. The experts say that a good hamburger should be 80% meat and 20% fat. Now this large piece of sirloin is well marbled, so I'm hoping that it fits into that ratio. So what do you think, guys? Do you think this piece of meat has enough fat? Anyway, fingers crossed and let's hope for the best. The experts also say that if you want a good hamburger, you have to use freshly ground meat. So, that's what I'm going to do. It does seem a real shame to make mincemeat of this beautiful piece of Wagyu steak, but then again, we are making a Baconator. The Baconator consists of 2 beef patties. The average beef patty is about 80 grams. Due to the high fat content, I'm going to make each patty about 110 grams. Making them slightly bigger should compensate for the fat that will be lost on the skillet. Now that the beef is prepared, let's move on to the bacon. Now I want this bacon to be super crispy, so I'm going to bake it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. I've also elevated the bacon so the fat will drip off, ensuring that it'll be super crispy. And before I cook the beef, I'm going to toast a hamburger bun and some New Zealand grass-fed butter. Okay, and that's the bread sorted, so now it's time to move on and cook the Wagyu patties in some Wagyu beef tallow. Japanese supermarkets provide these little nuggets of Wagyu beef tallow for free with each purchase. I guess you're supposed to take 1 or 2, but sometimes I take 3, and trust me, they come in real handy. And speaking of Wagyu, here are my 2 beef patties. And as usual, they're going to go straight onto the hot skillet. I'm going to sprinkle them with a little bit of salt and pepper, then I'm going to smash them. And remember to always put some parchment paper on top of your burgers before you smash them, because if you don't, things are gonna get messy. From the looks of it, the fat to meat ratio was fine. And because these patties are so thin, it doesn't take long for them to cook at all. When the edges become gnarly and crispy, it's time to flip them over. Wendy's is synonymous for its square patties, but my patties are going to have a more organic look. And once they're flipped over, it's time to add that iconic American cheese. I'm just going to pop on the lid for a moment to speed up that melting process. And in no time at all, these cheese-covered beef patties are ready. Okay guys, look at that. They look fabulous. They are steaming hot. A Baconator requires 6 pieces of bacon. That's 3 pieces of bacon on top of each patty. So my plan is to take 3 of these pieces, cut them in half, and that should do the trick. Now my mind may be playing tricks on me, but I think Homer Simpson best summed it up when he once said, bacon. Yep, bacon. You really can't beat it. All of the ingredients are ready, so now it's time to start building the Baconator. Okay, to start off, I'm placing 1 cheese patty on top of the heel bun. Then on top of that goes 3 pieces of bacon. Then on goes the second cheese-covered beef patty, followed by another 3 pieces of bacon. And the final step is to add 1 dollop of mayonnaise and 1 dollop of ketchup. Please take note, there is no mustard in a Baconator. But I do wonder from time to time what that would taste like. And there you go guys, what do you think of that? This is a Baconator. Well, it's almost a Baconator. Just let me crown it off. Okay, so let's just place on the crown, and there we have it. What do you think guys? A Baconator. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to correct myself. A Japanese Wagyu Beef Baconator. That's much better. Oh boy, that is one handsome burger. Now, as I mentioned before, I didn't go for the square patties. I've gone for a more gnarly, natural, organic look. And at the end of the day, Wagyu beef with crispy edges, along with bacon, that just equals flavor. Square beef patties aside, this thing looks like a Baconator. It smells like a Baconator. It feels like a Baconator. But does it taste like a Baconator? There's only one way to find out, guys. I am going in. Yes, yes it does. All I can say is, God, that is so good. How can something so simple have so much flavor? Of course, the secret is the bacon, but Wagyu beef as well. I've got to hand it to Wendy's. That is one awesome burger, and whoever made this up is a genius. Okay guys, as you can see, that was really simple to make, and this thing is so flavorful. I highly recommend that you give it a try at home, and of course you don't have to have Wagyu, regular beef will do just fine. And if you start busting this out of the family barbecue, oh, you're going to be popular. Okay guys, it's that time again. Thanks for watching. I'm the Bento Buster, take care, and as we say in New Zealand, kia kaha, stay strong.